Blessed day, my people. So in today's video, we want to talk about two top female dancehall artists, them setting boundaries, breaking barriers, and doing a whole lot more. You see, my people? And that is none other than dancehall Queen Spice and also dancehall Princess Shenseea. So yeah, man, people, the two of them are going with a bag of things. So we have two of them to talk about in this video. You see me? So we're going to kick it off with Shenseea because it's been a while since I actually talk about her. Because you know that Shenseea not releasing a lot of songs right about now. As a matter of fact, she not released no song from 2021 start, so you don't know, so the fans them are look out for that. But nevertheless, she still happened to accomplish another milestone, which is something where a lot of persons are trying to achieve and them not achieve it all now. You see, my people? So I'm going to read the article so I get an understanding of all of this, and then me and Uno can talk about it a little bit. You see, my people? So the article says, Shenseea now the most followed living Jamaican artist on Instagram. Shenseea now has 4 million followers, making her the most followed living Jamaican artist on Instagram. Her social media growth has spiraled since a viral freestyle in January, where the entertainer earned 100,000 followers, moving her to 3.4 million, breaking her tie with DJ Spice at the time. To her Instagram credit, Shenseea has curated an interactive feed which boasts glamorous photos and various social media challenges. Her engagement is impressive too, earning a minimum of 200,000 likes on photos and usually at least 1 million views within 24 hours on her videos. These have no doubt boosted her visibility online, attracting different audiences as she aces online algorithms. Also working in her favor are various brand deals from regional company Carib Beer to international companies like Pretty Little Thing and Rihanna Savage X Fenty, bringing new audiences to her page. There is also her music, notably her 2020 lighter collaboration with Tarrus Riley, which saw people worldwide glued to her page to submit and watch the respective challenges. To top it off, the Sing J appeared as part of a Jamaican cypher for the 2020 BET Hip Hop Awards alongside Skip Marley, Coffee, Bounty Killer, and Beanie Man, which again exposure to a wider audience. As for other Jamaican artists, Spice currently has 3.5 million Instagram followers and was the first living artist to reach a million milestone on the platform. She also was the first living national artist to hit 2 and 3 million followers, respectively. Reggae icon Bob Marley reserved the spot as the most followed Jamaican artist on Instagram with 5.9 million followers. Meanwhile, Popcorn has 2.6 million followers, Jada Kingdom has 1.7, Vybz Kartel has 1.6, Coffee has 1.3, Sean Paul, Damian Marley, and Conscience each have 1.2 million, Dexter Daps have 1.1, Ding Dong is at a million, while Alkaline has 794,000 followers, and Shaggy has 672,000. A large online following, more notably high social media engagement, is leveraged when seeking additional revenue, bigger brand deals, and partnerships. Though many seasoned acts will dismiss social media figures when compared to streaming numbers, the current digitized music industry relies heavily on social media like TikTok to market products by artists. So yes, people, it's a good look. Shenseea is now the most followed living Jamaican artist on Instagram. You understand? 4 million followers. Definitely a good look. I'm in a business where nobody wants it. This is very important. In this day and age, social media help you out so much. Forget a lot of endorsement deals. For even put your song up, Zine, you can put the link where them can go purchase it. That also help you to make money. And it just look good on your resume, Zine. When you have a large following, a lot of these companies adapt them use when time them want to sign. You understand? If them say you only have 1,000 followers or 2,000 followers, you really feel like say them are going to sign you over somebody will have 50,000. So that just goes to show you say social media right now, it is very, very important. So I'm pretty sure that Shenseea is feeling real good right about now because this is something definitely needed to talk about. You see me? Yeah, well, she's not really the far ahead of Spice, but basically she and Spice did tie up people in. But guess what? To how Shenseea goes up boops and take off, you would think say she are the dancehall queen. But nevertheless, people, I have to say congratulations to Shenseea. I want to leave some congratulations in the comment section because I tell you, in this day and age, social media is very important when it comes to making that moolah. You see me? If you don't have a lot of followers, nobody know want to look on you. And even though sometimes, you know, them people will have a whole heap of followers, when they put out an album, it not sell because you might have how much millions of followers and then your album don't even sell 10,000 copies. You understand? But at the end of the day, it still work in your best interest because it help you forget brand deals and all them type of thing there. But leave in the comments and make me know what you think about this. And now we're going to talk about dancehall queen Spice. So yes, people, right about now, Spice is celebrating a lot of success with her new song, Go Down There, featuring Shaggy and Sean Paul. And currently, Spice is the only female dancehall artist to dominate the charts in under a day. #1 on Apple Music Reggae Chart, #1 on iTunes Reggae Chart, #1 on the 100 Top Reggae Songs of 2021, #1 on Tidal Reggae and Dancehall Video Hits, and #1 on Trending on YouTube. You see my people, even though YouTube is not a chart, but regardless, it's still an accomplishment. You see me? Spice go 1 million views in under 48 hours basically. So this music video Go Down There, and also the song, it a go on with a bag of thing. We see she have the challenge we are going right about now. We see a lot of persons, you know, take on the challenge. Well, if a man, me see I take on the challenge. But I feel like said this song here, I fear woman. See, man no fear do not go down there. Me I tell you no plain and straight. It no look right for a man to do them dance there. But nevertheless, we see man like Dalton Harris I take it on, and we see some people, some other people with Spice post up on our page. You see me? And the woman them want to see I do that dance. Them not tell a lie people. We don't want to see no man do not go down there. But also we see Spice make another post on her Instagram page, which basically she show a chart where she is #1. You understand? She up there with some other artists and things. You can see it on the screen. And she said in the caption, I spy Shaggy, I spy Bob Marley, and I spy Justin Wellington, I spy Sean Paul. Anybody say Little Spice, hashtag go down there. So of course you know say Spice feel good being at #1, and it's definitely a good look. You see my people, go and go support her because the song actually sound good. It sound like a crossover between, it have a little reggaeton thing. If you don't know reggaeton, you don't know me at all, but it just have a little thing about it. You see me? So this song is definitely a crossover. I feel like this I go right in a summer. I'm not telling you like this definitely going to be one of them banger the way you can rock right throughout the year. So Spice, you definitely do it. And boy, may I tell you the truth, this is why you are the queen of the pack, you know, because you know how if it does continue. Wait a second, bring yourself back to the top when sometimes people doubt you and say you is no longer the queen and you lose your title and you buck and all them thing there. You continuously prove them wrong. So I have to say congratulations again. And all the haters them, you might as well just become Team Spice because I share on the thing right about now as a female artist. As my people, but leave in the comments and make me know what you think about this. And also just leave some congratulations for Spice because at the end of the day, she not just do this for she alone, she do it for dancehall in general. As because she love the culture. So it's not like a she alone a benefit. Dancehall itself is benefiting from all of this. You understand, people? So as I say, leave some comments in the comment section. And also, I'm going to leave you guys with an interview that Spice did with Vibe Magazine, basically talking about the success of this song and just talking about a lot of different topics and things, people. But before we do that, make sure you click like on the video. Also, subscribe if you're not subscribed yet and turn on the notification bell. And just bless upon yourself, people. I'm out.
It's an overwhelming feeling, to be honest. I feel extremely great. I feel extremely great because it's an iconic moment. It's a historic track. I keep telling people how grateful I am to know that me, Grace Hamilton, brought the two big legends together on one song on my album. So I've been celebrating. I've been really hype. I have the #1 reggae song in the world. So maybe not one with myself. I feel good. It's a great feeling.
And it won't be the first time that you've broken some records and been the first and everything. You know, you really are someone that is doing this over and over, but this is a big one. And, you know, when the song came out, I did see Sean and Shaggy and you chatting, and I saw that Sean was saying that Shaggy actually sent him this track. And he put his vocals on it and sent it back literally like the next day. I mean,
the next day within 24 hours, definitely, because Shaggy and I was on the track first. And then when we sent it to Sean Paul, the next day, he recorded and sent his part. So I was like, from I heard the song, to be honest, I knew it was a hit. And then when I got the two legends together on that one song, I know it was over. We've had this music video for like almost a year now, been waiting and pending, because I wanted to wait until closer to when, you know, the pandemic was getting over. Yeah. We're getting over these horrible moments, because I know that it's a happy, exciting song and you want to whine and go down there. I never want anybody to whine with the depression. Even though I know that a lot of people still going through it right now, I know this song will cheer them up. My Instagram page is flooded with girls just whining and having fun, and that's the aim. That's what I wanted.
You just kick out the depression. I can just tell you that. That's for sure. Like that day, I was like, let me turn this track on. And, you know, like you said, we're going through a rough time. And but as they say, it's the big Jamaican saying, nothing before the time. And I think this is such a great way to, because, you know, we're all adapting. We have to adapt. And, you know, we still have to have fun. And that's one of the greatest things about dancehall. And that's one of the greatest things about artists like you know, you keep making us move. You keep putting that energy in us. You know, I want to talk a little bit about the new album, because, you know, you have Shaggy and Sean, and now Shaggy's producing the new album that's coming out, right?
Shaggy is definitely my executive producer for the album coming out. My fans got excited when I said Shaggy's the executive producer. I myself is excited as well. I'm so sorry, because I'm actually in a changing room talking to you right now on the mall. I've been running around like crazy, trying to put everything together. And
why do I believe that? I mean, it seems like, you know, this is we've done this all the time. Whether you're running,
but I'm dead serious. Let me show you what, Reshma, so people can respect the hustle and know what's going on. I'm in a store. I'm actually in a boutique, and because I was here with my stylist, they're getting me dressed and prepared for a shoot. And I told them, I said, listen, at 4 p.m. I have to stop, because I need to go on Vibe magazine to talk to Reshma. And so that's why I'm right here, and I want people to know the behind the scenes of, you know, the hard work and the dedication. And that's why I'm even telling you that in between me celebrating the success of this song, you know, I've got so much going on, and I just have to delegate, and, you know, I have to put, you know, the pieces together. I have to make it happen regardless of what you have going on. So I'm always still working, and I want people to see the behind the scenes of how hard it is, you know, to make it happen.
Well, you know, I think that if there's someone who keeps it real, Spice, I don't think it gets more realer than you. You know, I've seen you many times doing the same thing, lead up to Sunfest, lead up to a stage show. You really put your heart and soul into it. And, you know, we've had these conversations. As a woman, you literally even, you know, you invest all that money back into entertaining your fans. I never seen you coming out in just a t-shirt and blah, blah, blah. Like you.
I tell people all the time. And, you know, talking to you as someone that can attest to, like, my Sumfest performances, I tell people all the time, I charge Sumfest a lot of money. That's comfortable enough that I can talk about. But I never really made a profit from Sumfest.
I always thought people always
walked away with a profit from Sumfest. And it doesn't matter how many millions of dollars Joe Bogdanovich paid me for that. I never gain, because I give so much back to the performances, to the set, to the outfits, to the stage entrances, you know, just the creative, just creating the performance, you know. I have fans to have a good show.
I've seen you come out in hair, in heels,
like
in a bubble, on a bed. And this time I saw that you did a launch party in ATL for this video shoot.
Oh, yes.
And, you know, you were decked to the nines, guys. Cleopatra. Strong men
bringing out the queen.
Yes.
By the way, my boy.
Well, we'll edit some stuff, but
yeah.
I must say, you know, that was amazing. But then what happened with your dancers, Cookie Monster and Tahiri? Because
I don't want to talk about it, because when we talk about it, we cry tears. Like, it's just so hilarious. I'm about to post a video with them. So, of course, you know, they're official dancers, but they don't live in Atlanta, so they never got a chance to rehearse, nor, you know, go through the rehearsal process with the other dancers. They flew in on the day of the show, and I said to them, listen, when you hear Sean Paul part, that's when you enter the stage. because that's the second verse, and we're gonna do a big freestyle. I bought them these big gold wings, excitement. They were in their costumes and everything, but because Shaggy was officially in the building there, they saw Shaggy at the actual venue, so they were looking out for Sean Paul himself to be there as well. But Sean Paul was in Jamaica. But I told them to listen to Sean Paul voice.
Oh, and they were, oh my gosh. So, but I must say, big props to you because you gave them their moment in your kitchen, which I love, by the way. Your kitchen is amazing. I love how every time you have that, you have a video release or something, you show it on your fridge. And by the way, your kitchen.
So all the people that were talking about, oh, now they know not to eat at people's house. Let's talk about it. My house is always clean. That's why I'm always in my kitchen, because that's where you eat. It's one of the cleanest places. Let's talk about it. It's nothing to wipe off your counter when you're finished. I'm not no nasty gal, so my counter is very clean. Let's talk about it.
Clean like Grace. I never seen a kitchen that clean. I saw your dancer do a head top on your stove.
I tell her forget her, because if she ever break my stove, she'll have to like,
You put the heat on that. No,
that day was the day when we really found out that the song hit #1 in the world. So I didn't care. If I could have reached on my house top, on my rooftop, here, go wine. Anywhere we catch, you know I'm a Jamaican, so anywhere we catch for wine, we're wine.
well, shout out to Tahiri and shout out to Cookie Monster because they got some moves. You know, I was thinking, you know, that shit is so hard. They should have a dancehall competition in the Olympics because you literally have to be an athlete to do that.
I agree with you, but we actually having a go down there dance competition coming soon. I'm working on the grand prize right now because I want it to be very grand. I want it to be the biggest I've ever given away. So we are going to have an all island and all world dance challenge for go down there. Definitely.
Well, I do recommend those who can't do it, don't bother giving up your day jobs because that shit is hard. And I almost bust out both my kneecaps trying to do that. So when we meet, I think you need to send your dancers to me.
You probably need more than dancers. I didn't say that. I thought about it in my head. It just came through my mouth.
I see that. Well, in that case, I see. Well, talking about wine, let's move on. I'm not offended. As you know, we know each other for a while. And you're right. I do need more than just your dancers. But anyways, we won't
so for all the people, let them be clear how far back we go. Like, we are actually friends apart from you being at work. That's why I'm teasing you.
I know you are.
Let me just be clear to all the people out there that Reshma is a great supporter of the Jamaican culture. She's been coming to Jamaica for numerous of years. We've done thousands of interviews. She was also the host on, what song was that where we took over Apple in New York? What was that
when you did the homage to all the dancehall females?
Yes, when we did the homage to all the
females.
You were the host and we took over Apple building. Big up to Apple. They gave us that entire building in New York City. So we have a history. We're great friends, and that's why I'm troubling her.
I know, that's why. But you know what they say, Grace? Don't trouble because trouble might trouble you back.
That's true, because you know, I call a girl on stage and I told her, I said, you can't whine. From I look at you, I see you can't whine. And if you ever see how she whine and go down there, she can whine. She can whine better than me.
You need to get her, employ her as one of your dancers. I saw all those people coming out for you. You have fans. You have fans, girl.
I definitely do, and I appreciate and love them so much.
You know, I'm talking before. I just want to say something about the wine. You know, as you know, I'm also the reggae and dancehall curator at Tidal. Shout out to the Tidal Massive.
Big up Tidal.
One of the first playlists that I made was Fine Wine playlist, and you have been the face of it until now.
Oh,
and
wow, I'm still the face of it. I'm honored.
And